Alright, it's a popular belief that when your Monday starts well, then the remaining days of the week is going to turn out absolutely fabulous. Well, listen on the Monday on What's Trending on Click Naija Internet Radio. My name is Jennifer Ogo. On What's Trending today, Ngozi Okonjo Iweala has continued to inspire us with her Ankara vibes as she resumes office as the WTO Director General. Now, hashtag Ankara has been trending online, especially today, being Monday. Online users have been wondering why a vast majority of Nigerians wear Ankara mainly on Friday. I really don't know why, but I'm wearing Ankara today, being Monday. So, on today's episode of What's Trending, we're asking you, are you a fan of Ankara prints? Kindly make your answers right there on the comment box. Now let's get down to the news gist and of course hot trends making the round online. In her Accra style, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala resumes office as WTO Director General. As she took up her new role, the former Nigerian finance minister said she was eager to get straight to work as the first woman and first African to lead the beleaguered WTO. That's the World Trade Organization. So we are asking you right now, are you a fan of Ankara prints? I'm coming into one of the most important institutions in the world and we have a lot of work to do, Ibella said as she arrived for her first day on the job in Geneva. I feel ready to go. So we now here are some famous tweets as hashtag Ankara traded online. We have this one from Aproko Doctor, and he's saying, I love how Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala showed up to work in Ankara on Monday. Our organizations here needs to find a way to give African prints and expression, not just on Fridays like some kind of favor. Deep down, we probably haven't broken free from standards set for us by others. That one is from Aproko Doctor. And the next one is coming in from Sparkle Frenzy. And he's saying Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's first day in office as TG of WTO in her trademark Ankara, truly an African pride. Maurice Monier saying, imagine turning up for work in one of the biggest organizations in the world on Ankara and hair tie and no one flinch. Just imagine the nerve. You that you're earning 100k per month, try and turn up at work with hair tie and Ankara, and this is in your country where Ankara is well known. Oh well, Maurice, I would say it's different strokes for different folks because not everybody might want to, turn up in Ankara, especially on a Monday, like on a Monday. Now the last tweet is from Osama, and he's saying, "See, at Dr. Ngozi putting on an Ankara to work on a Monday morning." But wait, so who made the law that Ankara should only be worn on Fridays? Like, if you ask me or Osama, who I go ask? Well, if you're just joining us, the program is What's Trending right here on Click Naija Internet Radio, and it is an Akara Monday for me because that's what has been trending today with our very own Ngozi Okonjo Iweala turning up to her office in an Ankara style. Right? Let us know right there. Are you a fan of Ankara prints? All right, What's Trending is a program where we get to talk about hot trends, gist, and topics making the rounds, especially online. Now, we are asking you right there what's trending in your internet space. Now, on What's Trending, we still have more stories for you. COVID-19 vaccine, federal government to concentrate on health workers, elderly, and strategic leaders. Nigerian authorities say the expected COVID 19 vaccine would be administered, the expected, I beg your pardon, COVID 19 vaccine would be administered in the order of priority less than 24 hours to the arrival of the vaccine. The Minister of State for Health, Dr. Olorunimbe Mamora, disclosed this during an interview while highlighting the preparedness of the government to take delivery of the vaccines. He noted that the frontline health workers will be the first set of people to get the vaccine. The first will be the frontline health workers because they are facing the battle heavily. They will come first. Then, secondly, we will look at the elderly, those above 60, 65 years, and particularly with comorbidities, talking about people who have existing health conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease. They will also be in that group. We'll also be looking and the strategic leadership of the country, and then we would be looking at some other people like those at the point of entry, other post managers, and things like that. This will be the order in terms of priority for now. The minister stated, he explained that those referred to as strategic leaders comprise President Muhammadu Buhari, state governors, and other key public office holders in the country. If you're just joining us, the program is still what's trending on Click Naija Internet Radio, where we get to talk about hot trends making the rounds online, and of course, gist in your internet space. We're bringing it to you live. Our first story, we asked you, we said, are you a fan of Ankara? And I will have our first comments the program has Hafsat, and she's saying very well. I can attest to that. Thank you so much, Hafsat, for commenting. You can definitely make your comments right there on the comment section. Are you a fan of Ankara? Now, at the end of the show, I'll actually be letting you know if I'm a fan of Ankara or not. We really want to know, are you a fan of Ankara on the program? Now, in a related development, FG launches online portal for COVID-19 vaccination registration. Yes, that's our last story for today on what's trending. Now, the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, NPHCDA, has launched an online registration portal for Nigerians eligible in taking COVID-19 vaccination ahead of the first batch of AstraZeneca vaccine, which will arrive the country on Tuesday. Executive Director of the NPHCDA, Dr. Faisal Shuaibu, disclosed this at the launching of Teach Strategy for the COVID-19 vaccine introduction in Nigeria on Tuesday in Abuja. Shuaib said, Shuaibu said, we have provided an e-registration link to enable Nigerians to register for the COVID-19 vaccine themselves, obtain their pre-vaccination numbers, and schedule their preferred date and time for vaccination. Shaibu further stressed that in the first phase of the vaccination, healthcare workers, frontline workers, including the military, police, oil and gas workers, Nigerians at the border post, and strategic leaders, among others, will be prioritized. That's all we have for you on this episode of what's trending right here on Click Naija Internet Radio. Our question is still right there on your screen. Are you a fan of Ankara Prints? Well, the answer for me is yes, absolutely yes. I love colors, I love designs, and I really think we should encourage, you know, the wearing of Ankara outfits to the office, whether Monday, Tuesday, or any day of the week. In fact, it should even be an every. There are people that actually pull out of like they wear Ankara every day. They just showcase their, tradition in a very simple manner, not going too far away from the grassroots. And is one way to appreciate our culture. I mean, if we don't do that, we will not be celebrating our culture. Even if you've not made your comments, kindly do so. Keep a date with us next week for another fantastic interactive edition of What's Trending right here on Click Niger Radio. Until next time, my name is still Jennifer Ogo. Bye.